Hi guys, welcome back again to From the Comment Section with more in action. So guys, yeah, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you're new here, please like, please share, please subscribe. I share content based on my lifestyle living in the UK. I share content on motherhood, and recently I just decided to start up this, and I hope you guys enjoy the comment section with me. The comment section is one of my go-to anytime I feel like I just wanna read something different, just hear people's opinion based on things. Sometimes the comment section is where you just go and you just find yourself laughing for nothing laughing for nothing, or you just find yourself becoming very, very emotional based on what people have said. But for the past 2 days, the comment section in Nigerian community, guys, I am Nigerian, so I talk based on my community. So the comment section in Nigerian community has been filled with a lot of people, angry people who are not happy with what has happened recently. So we're just gonna be talking about this guy, this Nigerian brother of mine that went on BBC to render an interview, like with an open heart. That's what I think. He went there genuinely to just make an interview. I guess he didn't know that this interview was gonna cause problems. Like, I guess he didn't know that he was gonna be dragged for this interview. I guess he didn't know that he was gonna be probed into saying probably what he never thought he was ever gonna say. Of course, every day we talk about Nigeria and how difficult things is getting, like how bad things is getting. But for you to go out there to the outside world to say it on BBC does not sit down well with a lot of people. And guys, the comment section has been crazy. So I saw this post on Instagram, and I'm gonna post a video of what he said, exactly the way he said it. This was a very short video of seconds, just a very, very short video, but Nigerians are not finding it funny. I'm Nigerian, I don't find it funny at all. Of course, at the end of this video, I'm definitely going to share my 2 cents.
It's not like they need the degrees. They need the degree as an access route to come into the country. So a lot of these people get their priorities shifted real fast.
So it's really about getting into the UK.
Exactly.
And then
it's not about the education.
Job, hopefully.
It's not really about the education.
Nigerians have a word for what's going on here. Japa, escape, doing whatever it takes to leave Nigeria and start a new life somewhere more prosperous. And Japa may explain why the Shropshire town of Telford, with its University of Wolverhampton student campus, now has more than 300 Nigerian residents.
Guys, I'm trying so hard to just calm down and share my own opinion at the end of this video. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I'm gonna, but I'm just gonna be patient and share my opinion at the end of this video. Of course, this Emdee guy has apologized. Of course, we're gonna go to the apology side and hear what people think about it. But first of all, let's see what people think in the comment section. What Nigerians have been angry, why people are so upset in the comment section. Let's just read people's comments. Somebody said here, some want to genuinely study and also had to part with resources for it. I think it's unwise to say it's not about the degree, and it's also unwise to generalize. That's a comment from someone. Another person said here, well, I saw it coming. This generation of Nigerians will destroy everything for social media clout. A route people have been using since even Indians, but just in 2 years, this moron destroyed it. Someone else said, wow, if only you understand how Oyibo people think. They can be the nicest creatures just to get all the information they want or need from you. You go think say them they support you because them they smile and laugh. Or more, it don't spoil. Someone else said here, an Indian will discover a door and open it for his other Indian brothers and sisters to get in. A Nigerian will discover a door and build a wall against it, so his brothers and sisters don't get in to enjoy what he is enjoying. A typical Nigerian behavior. To fear. Somebody said here, the British government is laughing so hard right now at us. They already know this, but they needed someone from Nigeria to publicly blow the whistle. It just had to be you, bro. Lord, have mercy on us. Hey God. Oh my God. Someone said here, UK government already knows the taxes. They have just been acting like clueless all this while because they are enjoying the taxes and revenues they are getting from immigrants. They are only trying to tone it down now because it is affecting other parts of their sector negatively, like accommodation. This Mumu thinks he is doing them a favor, but he is just stating the obvious and simultaneously attracting curses to himself. Comment section is hot, guys. Somebody said here, listening to that news report, you would think majority of Nigerians pursuing graduate programs in the UK are there for free. Nigerians are paying through their nose for graduate education in the UK. They also cover their family expenses. International students alone have contributed more than £1 billion. Wow. In tuition fees to the UK economy in the past year. They take up menial jobs that are belittling the way below their training, education, and job experiences. Nigerians are not the most migrated community in the UK. Even if we are, we certainly deserve to exploit these opportunities to our own maximum benefit. The Brits did not bat an eyelid to exploit us as much as they did. They still do not miss their step when they want to exploit us now. Does this guy think the policies for international students to come into the UK were born out of a desire to educate people from their former colonies? He should reflect on his actions and the opportunities some other Nigerians may miss out on because of his being a sabo. Comment section is hot. Guys, I'm reading out comments that, I mean, like below this comment, you would see about 50 replies, 100 and something replies. So I'm reading out like the top comments for you guys. Someone here said, during the slave trade era, the blacks urged the whites not to stop the slave trade because they were making a fortune from it. When will the blacks learn? Once they see whites, their mouths run like tap. Another comment here says, Nigerians always thinking cheating on their fellow Nigerians to impress a foreigner will make the foreigner love or rate them more. Foreigners will always see you the same way you described your fellow brother or sister. Somebody here said, a lot of Nigerians in diaspora are like this guy. Once they are lucky to get visa to leave Nigeria, they forget quickly the struggles from home, then go turn Oyibo overnight, then start forming one standard for everyone, including their family. This guy was just unlucky. Many of them are like this. They wish you never get visa to come and see the kind of life suffering they are living there. Poverty is still there, this one, but this self. I pray one day Nigerians will get it right. There's a comment here that says, now the originator of the word Jakpa, Sakpa, Salo, God-forsaken country, Nigeria is a hellhole and many other derogatories that did us all bad. Emdee tiamiyu, that this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry, only said the truth. Nigeria will be great again. Amen. We hope so. Someone said here, the same guy telling people how to relocate is the same guy that granted access to the interviews, no integrity whatsoever. He even gave them the meaning of Jakpa. People talk too much. Some Nigerians aren't descending from monkeys. They come from parrots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here somebody said, Nigerians abuse everything. The noise in UK was becoming too much with the millions of IG immigrant consultants, billions of YouTube travel agents, and trillions of TikTokers in the UK immigration business. I knew this day was coming, but how fast was uncertain. Thanks to this guy, he's about to become the most hated Nigerian because he can't control his mouth. Now still one of una spoil on a business, even sold out the code name Jakpa. How do you burn a bridge because you have successfully crossed? Oh my gosh, this is really sad. Like, I might be laughing, but this is really, really sad. I don't want to go into all the like the cost comment, like they got, you know, punish you comments. I'm just going to the comments I feel like, you know, we can you know, relate with. And yeah, someone said here, I've always known that being Nigerian was a mistake. Oh no, we never ever love ourselves. It shows in ways we hurt one another. From university days, I've learned to not to ever trust anyone. That's why I give you the information you want to know. There's always a Judas, or there are more Judas in the world. Waking up to this just made me sad. Someone said, Olori Brukru, telling your own people and saying, these people, uncle, did you bleach your skin, or have you forgotten your passport is still green? When a person talks too much, you all should hear him on this stupid piece, saying he talked about Nigerians and their CVs. Another comment here, should the UK also be dragged? Because while the narrative seems to say that we Nigerians are using education as a jackpot strategy, is the UK also using education as a money-making strategy? Food for thought. That's really food for thought. Another comment says, I'm highly disappointed in this he used the F word, of a human being. They did you a 35-minute interview, and at the end they published only 25 seconds in the news. Can't you see you've been used? Can't you see the real intention is not the interview, but rather they need concrete evidence from a Nigerian? Nigerians have serious problems. I truly believe this. I feel like, you know, the UK, I feel like the government of the UK already knows what they wanted to do, or what they were about to do, but they just needed a Nigerian to, you know, grant a kind of, you know, interview and let it be like, okay, this is one of our evidence. They already have their data. They already know that, oh, this is what we're meant to do to curb this, to reduce this, and nobody is stopping them. Nobody is stopping them. But, you know, just using this Nigerian against Nigerians is so wrong. And I don't know, it's not their fault that, you know, they called on him and he said everything he had to say. He's not the first person that has gone for this kind of interview. There was Dr. Emeka Okorosha that went, and you guys saw how excellent he did and how he talked. I mean, like, even, I don't know, even a secondary school child should really know that you're in a space where you're not supposed to sell your people. I don't understand. You know, of course, this guy has apologized, but we still need to address this matter, because I am hurt. A lot of people are hurt. Of course, the UK government can do whatever they want to do, because at the end of the day, this is their country, you know. They can do whatever they want to do because it's their country. And another thing I'm also thinking in my heart is, I mean, like, you can stop giving, I mean, like, you can reduce the number of people you want to go to school in a year. You can reduce and tell people that this is the number of people you want to admit in a particular year. Like 2023, you can decide that, oh, we're not going to give admission to a lot of foreign students. We're going to take maybe 50 students from Nigeria, 20 from other African countries, because at the end of the day, Nigeria is a country that is highly populated. Nigeria has like 213 million people, you know, so you can't expect Nigerians not to be the people that will migrate more when it comes to people that are coming from Africa. Nigeria is one of the biggest countries in Africa. So when I hear things like, oh, Nigerians are coming in so much numbers, of course, it's expected, because this is one of the biggest countries in the world. I'm sorry, the airplane is, you know, I'm sorry about that noise, guys. So when I hear things like, oh, Nigerians are getting too much, they're coming in so much, they're just a lot. Like, what did you guys expect? For a country that has over 200 million people, what did you guys expect? It's normal. It's very, very, very normal. I've been bullied as a Nigerian. I've gone out, and other African countries, other people from other African countries bullied me because they think I'm Nigerian. I feel like it's high time for us Nigerians to project our country in the right way. When we're making videos as YouTubers, let us try to say positive things. At least every YouTuber, for me, I feel like this is a wake-up call for every Nigerian YouTuber, for every, you know, Nigerian content creator, and for everyone that has a platform. This is a wake-up call on your channel, in your platform. If you're on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on TikTok, wherever you are, you should have about 2 to 3 videos that, you know, will speak good about Nigerians. Let other people from Africa, let other people outside the world know that Nigerian is not as bad as, you know, they think. Every country has its bad sides. There is no country. I was speaking to someone from one other country, one Asian country, and this person told me deep things that I never knew. I've never seen this in the blogs about their country. This person told me that their country is like, that when it comes to corruption, that their country is one of the most corrupt countries. You know, this person told me things that I never knew, I've never heard. But talk about Nigeria, anywhere you go to, you hear people talking negative about Nigerians. Anywhere you go to, you hear people saying, oh, Nigerians are criminals, Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that, Nigerians are that, Nigeria. And this is because of the way we portray our country. This is the way, because of the way we've sold out our country. Everyone should be patriotic. Nigeria is our motherland. Whether we like it or not, whether we accept it or not, Nigeria is home. Nigeria is home. Like east or west, they say east or west, home is the best. Nigeria is where, even if you like, pack everybody, move them out to another country, you will still have a relative that is related to somebody that is related to you. You still have your blood, you still have your family back home in Nigeria. So this is a wake-up call to all content creators. Let us try as much as we can to speak good about our country rather than, you know, to speak the negative about our country. And of course, a lot of people think, oh, this guy, his apology doesn't make sense. Let's just read some comments from the comment section concerning the apology, because he's come out to apologize. When I watched him apologize in the freeze live, I didn't think to me that apology was coming from his heart. I didn't think so. That's my own opinion, you guys. But when I saw the apology he made on his own platform, I felt like, okay, maybe he's come to a point where he's, you know, really ready to apologize genuinely. And you guys, yeah, let's just see what some people think about his apology. Someone said here, such a shitty human being. Does he know how many thousands of people this would affect? Does he know the kind of hardship people are facing here and want to live with their families to get a better life? You get to UK and the next thing to do is to block the way for others by reporting them. No apology can change anything at this point. Shall be doing, God forbid, every 2 minutes for the rest of your life. Another comment says, if shame was a person, this idiot talking went to the UK as a dependent. You guys need to hear him capping trash on Twitter space he created yesterday. He locked everyone out of requesting for mic by refusing to give mics. Nigerians wanted to ask him some questions since he was saying he said all those things to help Nigerians. He was just contradicting himself. Zero brain. He allowed himself to be used by BBC because he can. How can you grant an interview with zero wisdom and a lousy mouth? Over 7K plus Nigerians home and abroad was on that space. Someone said here, this guy doesn't have public speaking skills. He's doing more damage to blunder. He's already committed. Someone said here, because he has said sorry, that makes everything better. He is a big fool for ever granting such interview. Like, what does he even know? His apology is not needed because he is a standard fool. How you wondered why Indians and Pakistanis weren't interviewed because they didn't betray or talk bad about their people. This fool was and is still vomiting rubbish. I married a non-Nigerian wife, but I have never talked bad or mispresented my country before her or anyone else. Oh, they see in face. Someone said here, Omo, you've talked too much in that interview. Your brain uncensored what came out of your mind, or your village people just woke up one morning and decided to put your life in danger. Please, I'd love to know. Hey God, somebody said here, you were never set up. You were just not being professional and diplomatic in your response. You lack professionalism in your dealings. There are a lot of these tiamiyu in Nigeria and abroad as well. When you go online to talk down on your great Nigeria, we will all feel the result. Remember Rome, they say, was not built in a day. Oh my gosh, Rome wasn't built in a day at all. Somebody said, your mind no go touch ground. You think say na only you sabi vomit. You dey whine us. UK where people still dey manage. E reach your turn, you won't close door. Onye nra. The clouds has been achieved. Allah aye pass and go do Thanksgiving. Somebody says, say your own frustrations only. That would have been a good avenue to say something good about your country than giving Nigerians a bad name. Like, I am just so tired of people always giving Nigerians a bad name. This has been going on for years, and we are at a point where we're even trying to, you know, amend what has been spoiled. You know, we are trying to amend the bad names, the bad narratives that people have about Nigerians, you know, and for all of a sudden this thing to come up again. Of course, Nigeria is a country. We can complain about our country, but for you to take us out there to the public space is just not worth it. This guy has apologized, of course. Do we forgive him or do we not? I don't know. It's up to, even if we don't forgive him, what are we gonna do? There's nothing we can do. These people already had their data. These people already had their plans. So I feel like let's just, you know, let this go. I guess he should have learned his lessons by now. I hope, and I guess so. And this is also a wake-up call to every content creator, everyone that has a platform that keeps portraying Nigeria in a bad way. Of course, Nigeria has its bad side. I mean, like, there is no country that does not have its flaws. Inflation is everywhere, you know. But for somebody to come out there to say, oh, people are jackparing or people are traveling out because they just want to use this avenue to migrate, I would say that it is a total lie. It is a very big fat lie, you know. For me, when I was still back home in Nigeria, I had always knew that I was going to go to the UK one day to just get, you know, an MSc and then come back home in Nigeria. A lot of people had these dreams, you know, of coming abroad. See, let me tell you guys, the truth is that if you acquire a degree from the UK and bring it back home in Nigeria, you stand a lot of chance to get very good jobs, even if you don't know like anybody or something. So I honestly know that there are 1,001 persons like me who has always aspired to come to this country, get an MSc, and probably even move to another country or just, you know, settle down here for a period of time. There are lots of people that just want to settle for a period of time, work, make money, go back home and establish. People have their plans, you know. Aside coming to the UK, people have their plans, like people have already planned their life, that this is how I want my life to be. So for you, a Nigerian, to just come out there and generalize everything and just say it out that loud that, you know, people that are coming into this country, they're not coming because they want to go to school, that they're just coming because they're looking for ways to migrate and all that. There's no way that it has been said that migration is wrong. Migration is not wrong. People want to explore, people want to see the world, and at a certain point in their life, they still want to go back home and retire back home. 1,001 people will still want to go back home to retire. So I feel like next time, do not generalize. This I'm saying to that guy and to every Nigerian. Next time, please do not speak for, if you must speak for Nigerians, then you have to be very patriotic. You have to always defend your country. It is your duty as a Nigerian to defend your country anywhere you go to. It is your duty, like it is your civil right or civic right to defend your country anywhere you go to, and not to tear down your country. So with this, I'm gonna end this video here. You guys share with me in the comment section, what do you guys think about, you know, what happened? What do you guys think about this guy's apology? What do you guys even think that moving forward might likely happen? Share with me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next From the comment section with Maureen Achu.